Should you guys summon for the brand new Nobara in Phantom Parade? That is the question. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Charizard, and today we will be doing a whole should you summon video on Nobara and the memory with her, right? She drops tomorrow, and I will say she's actually a pretty good unit, right? So stay tuned and watch it until the end of the video to find out whether she's worth summoning for or not. So without further ado, let's get right into it, right? But before that, I'm gonna need you guys to please flash that like button and subscribe for more content. And let's go, right? So we have the new Nobara, right? She's from the fight with Aso and Keichizu, you know, fitting because we just got the whole new boss event as well. And yeah, this is the second one we have in the game, which is the SSR. She's a red type, and as I said earlier, she's actually a very good unit, right? So I'll go through it. So obviously she has Black Flash. She increases her own Jujutsu damage by 35% and recovers her own curse energy over time, right? So that's already pretty solid. Skill 1, Nail Tossing, right? So it does 3 hits of, at level 10, 135.3% range damage to the enemy. And then it also puts 3 nail count on the enemy, right? So it's kind of like the other SR Nobara, which has that whole nail gimmick where you stack nails on the enemy, and then the more nails you have, the more damage you'll do on your ult or skill 3, for example, right? So, and it also decreases the enemy's Jujutsu damage by 22.5% for 2 turns 1 time. So the one attack they'll do, it will be decreased, right? So obviously some good debuff potential there as well, especially considering that it's a 0 cost skill, right? And now skill 2, Scattered Nail Tossing at level 10, does 90% range damage to all enemies, so it's AoE, right? And then also increases all enemies nail count by 1, so that's if you want to spread, you know, the nails around everyone. I think this Nobara is more of a single target unit, so I don't find much use in this skill, but it does have a debuff where it increases all enemies Jujutsu damage taken by 14.9% for 2 turns, which is good. I think that's fair enough reason to use it, especially considering it's a 5 cost, right? So it costs nothing. You can spam that, get them debuffed, spam some nails on, and you're laughing, right? So now skill 3 as well, at level 10, does a lot of damage, 338.4% damage to enemies with nail count, right? So this will hit everyone because it's enemies with nail count. It's just, you know, she, you know, clicks her finger like she does in the show, and everyone that has nails will be damaged. And then the more nails the enemy has, like I said previously, the more damage they'll take, right? So you want to stack nails or fight, and then pop this and you're chilling, right? And then also here on ult, it does melee damage, melee combined damage of Taijutsu and Jujutsu, and then it also increases the nail count by 1, right? So it's just more damage. So you're spamming those before you're using skill 3, and then when you finish stuff off and you think you have enough nails, then you use skill 3, right? So obviously this Nobara hasn't got any auto skills, and her combo ult is just increasing Jujutsu damage by 15% for 6 turns, right? So overall, as like a single target attacker, she's really good because she can stack like 3 nails at a time. For AoE, there's probably better options out there, but for what she is, especially like in tower and stuff like that, she'll be actually like really solid because you can stack those nails, do really good damage while your other guys are damaging at the same time, right? So she's definitely like a, you know, back unit, probably slot 3. So like her debuffs, for example, a slot 4 Gojo or something can take advantage of it. She's a pretty good unit. Will I say summon? I'm gonna say no, because even though she's a good character, she will help you in content. We're getting a free multi tomorrow, with the tickets, right? So that is enough reason to not summon, because you get a free shot at her anyway. But I'd say even if like you don't get her with those free tickets, I'm gonna still say to not summon, because as you guys are very well aware of by now, they're speeding up this game like crazy, right? Because they want to get to JP's, you know, schedule as soon as possible, right? So they're gonna like just pump out these banners not like one after the other non-stop, right? So if I had to say anything, I'm gonna say skip and wait for someone that's actually top tier, right? Like I've got my tier list here, and as you can see, I did put Nobara in meh, right? don't want to move her up. She is probably good enough to be here. I'll probably put her here. But like, looking at who we get after, right? Like for the Mutt summons, for example, who's soon would be Teen Gojo, Toji. From good pickup would have Yaga, Yuji. We just had a Momo if you're on her. I don't know, maybe you did, even though I said not to. Geto, Maki and Nobara and Megami are still a fair while away, but they're still definitely better options in my opinion. And yeah, there's plenty of stuff coming. You probably don't want to waste your cubes on Nobara. I'd say if you haven't got Holo Purple, I'd rather go in on Holo Purple than summon Nobara. Bro, I did 2 more summons today because like for content, I need to like clear more tower and all that. But I'm finding it pretty hard without Gojo. So I did two more summons, right? And I got a 3 S-Star multi, right? I was getting so hyped because, you know, the curse energy, the screens, the black flash, and all 3 were memories, bro. So comment RIP in the comment section, bro. I need some of you guys' energy, like some Goku type shit. I'm putting my hands in the sky, bro. Please lend me your energy. But anyway, also on Nobara's banner, there's a new memory, right? I thought that's something else. I was about to... Anyway, so we have Stylish Dressed Up Plan, right? You know, we got Miwa, Mai, and Momo, right? This memory isn't anything too crazy. So, on skill... Element Break 3, sorry. When you use your command or alt skill, they increase their own Jujutsu damage by 40% for 3 turns. So, it's a more continuous buff, which is pretty okay. But it's not like a one-time buff for more damage, right? And then also... it gets this as well, a little debuff, and then a little debuff here as well. So honestly, I don't think it's too bad. Is it worth summoning for? Like, say like, you know, Nobara was irrelevant, you saw his memory, and you're like, do I go for that? I'm gonna say no, don't go for this. If you get it, you know, good for you, cool, but not worth it, right? And then also, there's the free-to-play memory that you get in the map event. I think it's map, I could be wrong, I think it's a map event. And yes, this one, you can be pretty. We got Nobara and Goldilocks. This is not a very good memory, I won't lie. So when a command skill or ult is activated, recovers own HP by 8% every turn for 2 turns. If it was like infinite, I'd say alright, but it's only for 2 turns. I'd rather just use the 30% one, like this one, and get it done quicker, right? But it's not like that. It's just 8%. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. So, and then Hero's Right Start. This is okay. I won't lie, that is okay. But again, there isn't really much use for this memory at all, right? So, yeah, guys, that's the banner. I hope you guys got some insight out of this. You probably weren't going to summon anyway, but if you need a little reminder, you know, I'm here. You know what I mean? So, again, please black flash the like button and sub for more content. And I will see you guys later. Peace.